Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in New York. 100 days till Christmas. Figured we'd do a 3-week update on the lettuce hydroponic bucket. And there they are. So we're about 3 weeks in since we put them in the nutrient water. We've got, this is the biggest one. I believe this is romaine. I just grabbed a couple of the biggest seedlings that we had there, and I believe this is a type of butter crunch or butterhead. It's kind of speckled there. All right. Now we've had quite a bit of rain, so I just left this thing sitting out here, and you know, the bucket was full. So what I did do was I did dump it just a wee bit, just kind of tip it just a little bit and slosh some water off. But let's take a look. I'm gonna open her up and see what we got in here. I think we had some algae going on because we had some really, really hot days, and then we had some rain. Yeah, we do have some algae going on. I know that looks a little funky, but we have the roots. This is kind of a test and kind of a seeing how things are going. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. Look at those roots. See the little fibers? The old oxygen grabbing roots. And the bucket's down probably an inch and a half or so of nutrients. I'm not thrilled about the algae, but it's not going to hurt a thing. This is kind of a test. I'm showing you how this can be done as well as looking at it. The heat, I think that extreme heat that we had really promoted that growth. But let's see. So we're about 3 weeks in from when we put the seedlings, very, very little seedlings, in. We'll just keep on going and see where she ends up. Algae. What's this stuff about algae? Well, a couple things. It makes it look bad. Okay, if you can get over that, you can get over it. What causes algae? Sunlight. Sunlight will cause the algae to grow. And the issue that you could have with algae growing in your solution is that what it will do is it can eat up some of your nutrients. So therefore your plant itself isn't necessarily going to get 100% of your nutrients. So usually what causes algae is sunlight. Okay, now I know I have that bucket covered, but something I could have done was also, it's a white bucket. Okay, I could have maybe covered it with black, something black or dark. You can either paint it or you can like wrap it with something. However, you got to be careful of your temperature then, because if the sun is beating on it, that causes a lot of heat and the plant isn't going to like it. It's going to stress the plant out. So you got to find a happy medium there. I'm not too thrilled with the amount of algae on that. That's usually more than I would like, a lot more than I would like. But the plants are still growing. I am wondering though if in the future it's going to limit the size and the growth of the lettuce, because possibly that algae in there might be using some of the nutrients in there. It doesn't hurt a thing, okay? It's not toxic, it's not bad. It's just something that as hydroponic growers you don't really want, but if you got a little bit you can live with, no problem. And the next cycle you just clean out the bucket and everything else like that. Like I could, if I wanted to, I could probably skim, stir it up, skim it, maybe get some out, maybe wash down the roots a little bit if I'm really, kind of having an issue with it. But I kind of want to see what this thing will do just like this, the truly set it and forget it thing. It's in a place where it gets sun and it gets shade because I have the trees around. So that's why I just kind of set it where I had it. Let's see, don't mind my messy yard and stuff, but I don't know if you can see it there. Right out there. Is that it? I'm looking backwards, I'm sorry. Yeah. So right off the deck. But anyway, if you're wondering about the algae, that's the deal. Sunshine. And what's its negativity is it can start uses the nutrients in the water to grow. All right? Remember, wherever you go, that's where you'll be. You can't run away from you. If you want things in your life to change, sounds simple and silly, but you're gonna have to change things in your life. Yeah. Sometimes the deepest things are the simplest. Catch you later. Thanks. Subscribe, share, comment. Any questions, comments, let me know. This is Adam from Grow Life. You guys have an awesome, awesome day.